as you know, if you caught the last video from the tech and testimony segment on my beautiful brand new 100mm L series lens, I am a macro photography geek, junkie, whatever you want to call it. I love it. I love getting in the face of the world. So now is the perfect time to share with you the under $1 tool that will revolutionize the way you capture those beautiful petals through your lens. Stay tuned to find out what it is and what to do with it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. If you're ready to dive into photographing flowers, it's really easy to start outside. I like to photograph flowers when the light is doing something interesting, which usually means in the early morning or in the early afternoon. You can see the light come in and cast these beautiful shadows. It gives real depth to your petals. Remember that with macro photography, you want to be so close to something that you discover everything about it. Sometimes close enough that you can even distort it, and flowers are wonderful for that with the colors and shapes. You can create real life abstract paintings, which I think is a really fun way that God has to have looked at it, because we're not that smart. It definitely didn't occur just to us. But one of my favorite tools for photographing flowers is to bring them inside and pick up a humble flashlight. This is one of a dozen, I think, maybe more, that I picked up at Tractor Supply on sale for $1. So few dimes to pick up one of these bad boys. But look what happens when I turn all of the lights off. And I've got a couple on right now. I'm going to hit them all and pick up the flowers. When I turn this light on, I get these really incredible shadows. And it's a little bit hard to see in the studio lighting here and trying to control the way the flashlight is hitting the video recording lens. But if you use your imagination, right, think about the incredible images that you can capture if you get your flashlight right and get your camera angles right. I have been thrilled to capture images like these by climbing around in my kitchen with flowers on the counter, a flashlight in one hand, a camera strap in my teeth, and balancing, holding cameras out, and just making it work. There are far more graceful ways to do it, but when you get excited about getting in the face of the world around you, don't let anything stop you. Capture that image and challenge yourself. What can you do to make it more interesting? What can you do to cast a different shadow, cast a different light? Look at this subject in a new way. Yes, flowers have been photographed to death. I mean, it's a bit cliche, right? Get a macro camera lens, where are your first photos of flowers? But there are reasons that we like them. We as a human race are drawn to natural beauty. And in this day and age, when we live so much of our lives inside, can there really be too many pictures of flowers? If that were a problem, we'd be in good shape. I can guarantee you from my many travels all over the world that the world can, in fact, use more pretty pictures of flowers. And this flower, this one right in front of you, right now, this flower, no one's photographed this flower before. No one has held this exact flower up, twirled it around, looked at the way the light plays off, seen what happens if you're up under it. What if you're over it? What does it look like then? What does it feel like? What can it make other people feel? No one has looked at this flower until you, right now. So what do you have to lose? Play with the flashlight, take it outside, see what the shadows do, take the picture. Life is short. Live it surrounded by beauty. Live it with flowers. There is no time like the present, and there is no day like today to find out what this flower looks like through your lens. And that is a picture I can't wait to see.